Today's workout is super effective for tightening and toning your lower tummy and healing diastasis recti, plus giving you the strength to lift and carry your baby. These exercises are standing for functional strength, a flatter stomach, and variety to just exercises where you're lying on the floor on your back. You'll need a support, either a chair or a wall to hold on to, and when you have those, come and meet me back on the mat. For prenatal and postnatal exercise videos, for a fit and healthy pregnancy, and a fit, happy and healthy motherhood, subscribe to my channel and hit the bell to be notified of my new weekly video release. I'm Vicky Waugh, pregnancy and postnatal fitness specialist and creator of Bump and Beyond. Today's exercises are taken from my Transform Your Tummy After Baby 8-week program, where my clients, like Rebecca, have lost between 3, 4 and even more inches off their waists, healed diastasis recti, and felt more body confident. So let's get started. Start with your feet hip width apart and your arms just by your sides. Tuck your chin onto your chest and roll your chin to your right shoulder, back down to your left. Easing any tension that you may have in your neck and your upper back. Bring your shoulders back and draw your belly button up and back. Let's do 4 more. 3, 2, 1 more. Back to the left and relax. And then we'll just ease any tension in your shoulders and the upper back and between the shoulder blades. And these are just really good to do before we start our main exercises. Especially if you've been feeding your baby, lifting, carrying your baby. A lot of mums have tension in their neck and their shoulders. So we'll do 2 more shoulder rolls, 1 more, and hold. Now take hold of your support with your left hand. Bring your heels together, turn your toes out. Bend both knees, and you want to ideally lift up onto the balls of your feet. Now, if you feel a lot of tension in your calves, the back of your lower left legs, when we do these exercises, lower your heels or place your heels onto the floor. From here, we're going to do my method of zipping up to activate your deep abdominal muscles. Imagine you're zipping up a jacket from your pubic bone right up towards your chest, bringing your lower and upper ribs together. From here, keeping your knees bent and keeping your ribs over your hips, just tap forward with your left foot. Bring your arm up and out to the side, turning your palm upwards to rotate. Now keep zipping up your imaginary jacket so that we have constant tension in the lower part of your stomach. Now avoid sucking your tummy in, that's not what we want to achieve. We want to just get some activation going right here deep. So we're doing 4 more of these taps, and it might seem a simple exercise, but trust me, when we progress through these exercises, you're going to feel it not only in your deep core, but also in your lower body, your legs, and your glutes too. All right, 1 more. Now we're going to bring the foot up off the floor, raising the knee upwards. Continue to bring your arm out with your palm up, and then palm goes back down as you bring your hand back down towards your leg. We've got 4 more of these, really opening out the hip flexor too and the psoas muscle. 1 more. Now this time you're going to step back and bring the arm up above the head. Continue to bend your right leg. 4 more. 3, 2, 1 more. Now we're going to do that same reverse action, but bring your right hand to your right shoulder and then push it across your body as you step it back. 4 more. 3, 2, 1 more. Now, good news, we're going to stretch the calves. So we're going to step back with your right foot. Press your right heel down deep into the floor. I know that I have quite tight calf muscles. So it's always good to just break up these exercises with a quick stretch for the lower legs. Step forward, step back with the other foot, press into the heel, extend the leg. Bend your right leg here, keep holding on to the bar. And here you can also pay attention to your deep abdominal muscles by allowing the base of your spine here, your tailbone, to soften down. And then step forward. All right, we're going to do one more set. So we're going to bring the heels together, turn the toes out, hold on to your support, bend your knees, and then bringing your arm up and out, turning the palm. Let's tap it forward. Now this is the opportunity, this is the exercise to make sure you're breathing out as you tap, and as you breathe out, lift up your pubic bone towards your navel. Try and keep your bottom muscles fairly relaxed. Try not to lean back or too far forward. Lift the crown of your head upwards. 4 more. Bend your right leg. Oh, I've placed my heel on the floor. Let's lift that heel up. 1 more. Now bring your knee up and step it back down. Remember, you can place the heel of your right foot onto the floor. If you find that that calf muscle is really tightening up, this is more of a challenge. Let's bring the ribs over the hips, standing tall. 4 more. 3, 2, 1 more. Now let's step it back behind with the ball of the foot. Bringing the arm up above the head. 4 more. 3, 2. Now keep the leg movement and then push your palm away from you and across the body so it's level with your left shoulder. 8 more. 7, let's sink a little lower. 6, 5, well done. 4 more. 3, nearly there. 2, 1 more. Bring the heels together, place the heels onto the floor. We're going to step wider with our feet, placing your toes forwards in line with your heels, and then taking your arms out to the side with your hands up level with your shoulders and your elbows up high as well. Descend back at your hips, so sitting back at your hips, breathing in. As you breathe out, bring up your right knee, bring your left hand across. Do the same with the left knee. You want to really work on opening out your arms because this helps improve your posture. And as you lift the knee, make sure you're not leaning backwards, but slightly bringing your chest towards your knee. Your knee comes slightly out to the side as you lift. Now with the breathing, breathe out as you come up. Breathe in as you lower. We'll do another 4, 3, 2, 1 more. And place the feet onto the floor. Let's turn and face the other way, placing your right hand onto the bar. Bring your heels together, turn your toes out. Now you have the option to keep your heels on the floor or to lift your heels up. You can lift them right up. You can have them moderately down. All right, from here, we're going to just bring the arm out, turning the palm up. All right, from here, we're going to step forward with the right foot and bring the left arm out to the side, turning the palm upwards. The arm movement helps you also trigger activation in the deep core. As you can see, the movements are quite balletic style. All right, but you don't need any ballet experience to do them. Let's do 4 more, 3, 2 more, 1 more. Now we're going to bring that knee up. Remember, it's turning slightly outwards and then tap the foot back down. Be sure to bend your left leg. And now we're going to we're going to keep the arm coming out to the side, turning the palm up. For 4, 3 more, 2, 1 more. And then we're going to step back, bring the arm up, above the head. Really extend it to lengthen your body. Keep applying the zip up action, especially if you've kind of forgotten. All right, bringing up the pubic bone towards the navel, a little higher up towards your chest. Now push the arm across and the hand across, pushing the palm away. Stepping back with the ball of the foot. 4 more, 3, 2, 1 more. Step the heels together, bring the heels down onto the floor. Let's step back with our left foot, extend the leg, push the heel into the floor, keep the right knee bent, soften your tailbone, stretch out your calf muscles. These muscles are typically tight in everyone really, especially because we sit down a lot more in the day, computers, and if you're feeding your baby a lot, you'll actually find you're being sat down quite a lot during your day as well. And also these muscles do take a lot of kind of tension and tightness, and also, believe it or not, they carry around a lot of stress. So it's good to stretch them through. Let's step forward, change over, press the heel down into the floor, extend your leg, bend this front knee. Breathing in, breathing out. And step forward. All right, bringing the heels together, turning the toes out. We're going into a second set. Lifting the heels up or choosing to keep the heels on the floor. We're turning the palm up and then bringing the palm back down. Open out your chest. Bend your left knee so you're sinking down a little lower. 5 more. 4, 3, 2 more. 1 more. This time we're going to lift the knee. Continue to bring the arm out to the side. Turning your palm up. Great work for also turning your arms. You got value today. Turning your legs, core, tummy, and arms. 4 more. 3, 2, 1 more. So we're going to step back. Bring the arm above the head. Breathe out as you lift the arm. These exercises are also really great for strengthening your pelvic floor muscle as well. All right, they are more dynamic than just the Kegel exercises where you're trying to establish where your pelvic floor muscle is. All right, let's push the hand across so that your palm is facing away from you, but it stays up level with your shoulder. Four more. 4, 3, 2, 1 more. And then place your heels together and your heels down onto the floor. All right, so stepping wide with your feet, toes, you want your toes to be pointing forwards in line with your heels. Open out your arms, squatting down, sitting back at your hips, keeping your feet really flat. Bring your arm up and across above the knee as you come up. Open wide. We're doing 8 more. Conscious of your breathing. Breathe out, zip up from your pubic bone up towards the belly button, towards the chest, a little further. Last 4, open out. Remember, control with the exercises is ideal, that's what you want to achieve. That's your bonus one, I lost count. And rest, coming back up. I have a quick question for you. What is the one healthy living change that you could make today? I'd love to know, so tell me in the comments box below this video. Back to the exercises. This time we're going to keep the heels on the floor. Bring the heels together, toes turned out. And we're going to sweep, all right, the inside leg, the leg that's closest to the bar, around. Place the ball of the foot behind you here, just behind the other foot and slightly out to the side. As you curtsy, lift your arm. Soften your tailbone, stay low, and then breathe out, step forward. So you curtsy lunge, step forward. You're on the ball of your left foot the entire time. Really reach up with the arm. You're taking it slightly out on a diagonal line rather than straight upwards. We're doing 4 more. Tap and step. 2 more. We're going to hold this one down and we're dipping down and up. Reach the arm. And again, 8 more dips. 4 more. Now we're going to lift up. We're going to curtsy lunge down. And then we're going to lift the leg behind. We're going to raise the arm as we lift our leg. So you lunge and lift. Now when you lift, try to squeeze your glutes. So create tension in your glute muscles. That will protect your lower back. Again, with control, holding on to your support. Go a little slower if you need to. Breathe out as you extend your leg. Breathing out here. 2 more. 1 more. Hold it here. Place the hand onto the hip. Lift and lift. Dipping up and down. Now again, this is actually great work for your core. Zip up. Relax your shoulders. Relax your chest. Hand on hip. 8, 7, 6. Bend your right leg. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your heels together. Toes turned out. Switching sides. Placing your right hand onto the support. Heels are together. Toes are turned out. With the inside leg, we're sweeping it round out to the side. Stepping behind with the ball of the foot. Sinking down into a curtsy lunge. Sitting back at the hips. And then coming forward. Lunging down. And up. So you're tapping. And we're going to bring this foot, in fact, forward to tap. Now let's raise the arm up, slightly out, keeping the palm inwards. Keep going. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1 more. Now with this one, we're going to go low and we're going to dip down and up. Soften your tailbone. Bring your knee back behind your toe. For 8, 7, 6. Stay with me. 4 more. And you know what? We got another few more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come up. This time we're going to sweep around in that curtsy lunge. We're going to lower and then lift the leg behind. Lunge and lift. As you lift, raise the arm up. As you lower, bring the arm back down to your thigh. Breathing out here, breathing in as you lower. Remember to zip up. Bringing in the lower part of your stomach, creating tension there. 4 more. 3, 2 more. 1 more. Now we're going to hold that leg up, place the hand on the hip, and then just lift up and down, dipping up and down. Bend your left leg. Soften your tailbone. Another 8. I'm going to add another 4. 2, 1, and bring your heels together, toes turned out, turn around, place your feet shoulder width apart with your toes in line with your heels, bring your arms out to the side, sit back at the hips. You don't need to squat too far, depends on your strength. And then as you raise your body up, bring your knee up and out. The important part as well is bringing your hand and your arm across above the knee. As as you come up, breathe out. Breathe in as you lower. Eight more to finish the workout. Last 4. Breathing out. 2 more. Last 1. And bring your body back up. Well done, let's stretch. Hold on to your bar with your left hand. Reach round for your left foot. Bring your knees together. Lean forward. Bend your left leg. So you're holding on to your right foot. Bring your right thigh back. Breathing in and out. Avoid arching your back too much. Again, soften your tailbone down. Release. Bring the foot up and the ankle across the left leg, resting the side of your shin into the center of the thigh. Sit back at the hips. Lift the chest. And then breathe in, come up, and we'll do the same stretches on the other side with the other leg. Lift your left foot up. Hold on to the left foot, bend both knees, lean forward, bring the leg back to feel a stretch in the front of your thigh. Soften your tailbone, shoulders back and relaxed. Bring the foot up, bring it across the thigh, the leg you're standing on, sit down at the hips, press down onto this knee. You can also push your hip out slightly to feel that stretch in your glutes. And then come out of the stretch, lifting your body up. If you'd like more tips and a checklist to know how to flatten your tummy after baby, then download a free copy of my guide. The link is in the description below this video. Remember to subscribe to my channel for more prenatal and postnatal exercise videos with the focus on core strength and flattening and tightening and toning the stomach muscles after baby, but also to have a fit and healthy pregnancy too. And remember to hit the bell to be notified of my new weekly video releases. If you like this video, please give it the thumbs up and also consider sharing it with all your mummy friends. Thank you so much for your time and energy today. From my heart to yours, I'll see you on our next video.